Cheers to you, Matt Ryan. Well, it is now official. The Atlanta Falcons have officially traded Matt Ryan to the Indianapolis Colts for a third round draft pick. Now I know I know what we got from Matt Ryan was probably underwhelming, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. When the Falcons hired Terry Fontenot last year, for general manager, Falcons were in cap hell, and they pretty much still are because of Matt Ryan's contract. And so, obviously, Falcons fans are going to complain about Terry Fontenot and what we got in return for Matt Ryan. But Falcons fans, here's the bigger picture. Look at what Thomas Dimitroff left Terry Fontenot. Last offseason and this offseason, Terry Fontenot pretty much had his hands tied. And so, to me, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Now, but anyway, I just want to say thank you, Matt Ryan, for everything that you did for this franchise in the city of Atlanta. Now, obviously, I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Tennessee, but I do have family that live near Atlanta. I do have family down there. Now, when the Falcons drafted Matt Ryan, I was in the 7th grade. Oh, let's see. That was in the spring of 2008. And how old was I at the time? Let's see, it was in April 2008. And so at the time, I want to say I was 14, maybe. I think I was 14. I was 14 when the Falcons drafted Matt Ryan. Because coming off the 2007 season, the Falcons had a god awful year. Michael Vick had been suspended for dog fighting, and the Falcons had they had Bobby Petrino as head coach. Boy, that was a disaster. They finished 4-12, and they're obviously needing a quarterback. And so yeah, I've been watching Matt Ryan since 2008. I mean, just the memories that Matt Ryan gave me since I was 14 years old, I will never forget. Matt Ryan is undoubtedly the greatest quarterback that the Falcons have ever had. And arguably, probably the best player that the Falcons have ever had. And so, I mean, let's think about it. I mean, let's see. In 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2016, and 2017, Matt Ryan led the Falcons to the playoffs. Twice he led them to the NFC Championship. And then once led them to the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, we all know what happened in the Super Bowl. The Falcons should have won that game, by the way. I'm not going to get into all of that. And so, and let's not forget 2016, Matt Ryan won the NFL MVP. Oh God! I miss that 2016 team so bad. Oh, I miss that team so bad. I just remembered something. Let's see what I got. Here we go. I got this. this. Let's see what else. Here we go. And I got another Matt Ryan jersey somewhere. I just don't remember where it's at. Hang on. I got another Matt Ryan jersey somewhere. I just don't remember where it's at. Hmm. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Found it. But yeah, it is truly an end of an era in Atlanta. I mean, just last week, the Braves lost Freddie Freeman, and now, exactly 1 week later, the Falcons lose Matt Ryan. Yep, I will always cherish the memories that Matt Ryan gave me as a Falcons fan. Yep, my the very first Matt Ryan jersey that I got. Um, this is one of those replica jerseys. You know, yeah, I've worn. Let's see, I believe I got this jersey from my grandparents for Christmas one year, and boy, I loved wearing these jerseys to school. Loved it. And then, but then 1 year later, someone a someone at a guy that used to work at my old high school got me this jersey 1 year later. It's a Falcons old school jersey, but it's Matt Ryan. It's Matt Ryan. So it's an end of an era. So like I said, I'm gonna miss Matt Ryan as a Falcon, and I wish him nothing but the best with the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, let's be honest. This is the best. This is the best option for both sides. Matt Ryan gets to play for a contender again, and the Falcons can finally begin their rebuild. So, like I said, good luck to you, Matt Ryan, and I will definitely support you and root for you with the Indianapolis Colts. And so, thank you for everything, Matt. As far as the Falcons go, we can finally begin our rebuild. We can't really now this we can't really do much this year. I think what's most likely to happen this year is the Falcons will probably sign a veteran quarterback as a bridge gap for a year. I just read that the Falcons are in play for Marcus Mariota, which I think would be a good move because Marcus Mariota played for Arthur Smith with the Titans. And so, if Marcus Mariota is the starting quarterback for a year, I'm okay with that because the draft class in this year's draft is not strong. I think the best option for the Falcons is to sign a veteran for at least a year, at least for this year, and then draft a quarterback next year because next year's quarterback class is much better. And so, it's probably going to be another long year for the Falcons in Atlanta. It's probably gonna be another long year, but that's part of going in a rebuild. And so and so so we'll wait and see what the Falcons do. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I just want to get this video out of the way. Thank you, Matt Ryan, for everything. And Falcons fans, We got to be patient. On the bright side, next offseason, the Falcons will have plenty of money in cap space, which means plenty of money to spend in free agency and the draft. So, can't wait for that. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have a fantastic day and God bless.